What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Entertainment News. Now, Letitia, most of you know her as Sweet Tea from Married to Medicine. She already addressed this in the last video I posted, but for some odd reason, people are still going around claiming that she and her husband are divorced. Not because there's actual court documents out there confirming it, but because it was a rumor that started. So, of course, she was on Instagram and YouTube Live, and she addressed it. And as you can see, she also, before I get into that, she posted this video right here, dancing Dr. G. They're still together, and you know what? All marriages goes through ups and downs. The relationship is perfect, but they're still together. So let's get into it.
I know you guys have been asking us about, what happened to our friend Jen. Hopefully Jen will be coming back into the group. We're just kind of right now hoping that she will, and give us an explanation of why she's been gone. And so I know a lot of y'all leaving those comments wondering, and we're still in contact with Jen. She ain't going nowhere technically.
Serious.
She hasn't, but we were just having a conversation about her coming back into the group, and hopefully she'll be giving an explanation to you guys of where she's been.
Yes.
So I just want to be honest, and within this group, DWA, we pride ourselves on being authentic, being transparent, and we want to keep it that way. So we want to be transparent with you guys.
Yeah.
So I don't want it to be the one to tell you things. I'd rather it come from her personally, and just being like I said, we be open, honest, and authentic around here in this motherfucker. Okay.
Period. And she said what she said.
Yes.
And she did. So,
yes.
yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Correct.
Correct.
That's right. Correct. Correct the Mundo.
I love it.
I love it. So we're excited about the things that we have coming. Definitely trying to just be more consistent on YouTube. And it's hard, y'all, to be honest. We're all working women. We all have spouses, as you know. That's like a whole nother job within itself. So it's hard to sometimes be consistent, but we're really working towards it. Being consistent on YouTube, especially because that's where you make our money. Okay, YouTube is where the queen.
Okay, where the money is.
Access to the money.
Okay, now we have questions.
So here, our truth to you. You and Dr. G not together. I hope false marriages work. Okay, we'll give her the floor.
I'm still married. I just don't always wear my ring. I'm still married. We're still in it. He may get on my goddamn nerves sometimes, but we still in it. I be at the office all the time, all that kind of stuff. But I don't know why people. It's funny. People just make up rumors and people run with it. If you truly are a fan or a supporter, make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, because I speak all the time openly about that, about my relationship, and so I will never steer you wrong. We're still together.
And that's part of marriages. Relationships have their phases and their moments. And that doesn't mean we're gonna run and get divorced. I think people need to understand that. That's
I don't even know who even started that. It sounds like some hating assholes starting that anyway. Because it's like somebody messaged one of the ladies that was on the show. She actually messaged Gregory. First of all, I thought that was out of line.
I'm sorry, who?
It was
someone messaged Gregory.
She was previously on the show, but she wasn't a main cast member. But she texted her "Oh, I'm sorry to hear what happened." But I'm like, you don't text a meeting that. I don't know. I just didn't like that. You don't text nobody that, because one, it's none of your damn business.
It's gonna be messy.
And that's we're still together. You can't be running off of a goddamn post and assuming.
Somebody's husband or even ex-husband to be. I don't care what it is. Don't text him. Talking about nothing.
Yeah. So he screenshot and sent it to me, and I'm like, I don't know what this is about, but people have been saying that me and Gregory got divorced ever since we got married.
Yeah.
So supposedly saying
I heard you got $4 million settlement. I said, can I get some of the money? She had access to the money.
But to me, that was out of line and out of pocket, because you don't. First of all, you don't interact with us on a daily basis or
just a bill energy, literally.
And we never even went out separately. So it's just. I thought that was rude.
No, that's very rude, actually. They want to know what tea is.
Actually, this is Gregory calling me right now.
Her man calling her.
Look at him. He's like, what's going on? That's my man.
He's
like,
The man that she's divorced from and swindled out of $4 million.
Tell the people that we still together. He said it. He said it.
Hanging on my string, I'm trying to get rid of my ass.
He was right. I tried to get rid of that. But we're still together.
Oh, you got called, Kayla.
A girl is calling me. Oh, this is my bestie. I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna call her back.
Tell her,
I'll get you something.
I'm gonna call you back. Yeah,
I haven't eaten all the chicken yet, so
she messing up the lighting.
I got to eat some salad. I'm not trying to eat that much.
Okay, we're gonna talk about today when I get home.
Okay. Guys, I got our lighting back. Oh, hold on. This is my makeup. Okay, not too much. Is it too much? I can turn it down.
Okay, so that was my husband. Hello.
And that was like not playing. Obviously, that was like we were like, oh.
Again, we pride ourselves on being authentic. It's like he said, I'm hanging on by a thread at times. You best get it together.
Yeah. Hi y'all. Okay, everybody in the building. What's up, y'all?
Someone said some comments. They were responding back to T.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, it was long.
I think it's due to the statement Blank made about y'all would be separated and folks wouldn't know just to save face. So since folks haven't seen y'all together, it's just a lot of assumptions.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised that a bitch will be fucked up about what I got going on and she trying to have a baby and try to cop up my storyline. So I would not be surprised you checking for me and trying to realize what I'm doing. If you're so happy and La La Land, be over there. Don't be worried about what's going on in my life. Before I get that next shit that you got, that next house you got. So don't cut it off. Like, I know that you obsessed with me. I know that you obsessed. You wish that you was in my shoes and that you gotta go and beg over on Married to Medicine's doorstep. Because you ain't got shit. I don't have to do that. I have a career. I have a job. I have a husband I can fall back on. My husband's money is legit. It ain't false.
It's long. It's long.
She's done.
It's long. It's real.
She's done.
It's real. I don't have to fake the funk. I don't.
Oh, it'd be like that sometimes, you know.
You know, and she said what she said, and I'm gonna stick beside her. She said, that's my girl. She said what she said. Heavy on the legit money. No
The
shade,
legit
no
money.
shade, no tea, but baby ain't no fraud about nothing that what we got going on.
Right.
No shade, just tea.
Just tea. And the tea is me.
No shade, just tea. The money over here is legit.
if
Our husband's clocking in every day.
Indeed.
Every day.
Right.
Every day.
Ain't no fakeness.
And so
going on
are we.
here. Ain't no fraud.
No fraud.
I don't wanna fries.
I love you, sweet tea. Just tea. No shade, just tea. Y'all, we ain't even, you know, everybody always be putting like little filters on. We ain't even got no filters on.
We have no filters.
We have no
makeup
filters.
today.
Oh, we're
Cute.
I know, I'm a little
So what's
oily.
that? And that's on periods.
I'm a little oily.
Okay.
But it's okay.
No, it's not okay.
But yeah.
That's on period, poo.
And that's on period. I just got.
Wow. I pray for healing. You can see that Letitia is still very hurt. Yet, Married to Medicine did a number on her. And I pray for healing. Before I go deeper into my commentary, for those of you who are new here, let me just run some clips back so you can see where that pain and just, I don't want to use the word anger, but her response, you can hear and feel the pain or hurt and how she was treated. So let me run some clips back so you can see.
Well, the thing is this. I think instead of having quad on her vision board, she should have had, some eggs and some babies. So I do agree with that.
A man said that instead of having quad on her vision board, she should have had some eggs and babies. And you all remember how Heavenly sat there and didn't say a word. I don't care if you don't know the person, you don't like them, or whatever. As a woman, there's just certain things you don't let slide, especially as a mother, as a doctor, once again, as a woman. Hey, Carlos, I might not be here for her, but no. As a woman who's friends with Dr. Jackie, who we know her story, I'm not going to sit here and let you say that. But because of the things that she said about Letitia and how low she went, that's why Carlos was so comfortable to even say something like that. Now, Carlos did attempt to apologize and he erased the video and he said, you know what? yeah, I'm going to stop talking about Letitia because I think I just took it too far and heavily ran off YouTube and went to Patreon and all of that. But there's more.
And I wanted Dr. G. I slid in his DMs and I put baby emojis. You were applying for a job, and the job that you were applying for was replacing Qua's home. The job you were applying for was being in Qua's home with the Good Times cabinets and the Jefferson's floor and the Mons Maybelline dishes. That's what you were attempting to do. And because Dr. G is an older gentleman who saw this sweet young thing wanting him and saying to him, I will give you a baby because that's the one thing this man desired, she played him. She played him, allegedly. Allegedly. It's something in the DMs. You played this man, in my opinion, based on the sheer facts. So that's my thing with her.
I'm not saying that I carry the show. I'm not saying that at all. But y'all got me arguing with ignorant ass Sweet Tea. That's the only person that will play with me at this point.
My point. Everybody else clocked her tea and knows that she does this for attention. And that's why every single one of them are paying her dust. She really thinks talking about someone's uterus and hitting below the belt equals playing with them. That's how low you have to go to play.
Phaedra's not going to do it. Jackie's not going to do it. Simone's not going to do it. And Toya really ain't doing it either. So who can I play with? Sweet Tea, you got to give it to Sweet Tea that at least she got the good. She's a little retarded. She don't really care. She can't really hang, but she trying. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know. I get what you're saying. And number one, we because I love you, we can't say the R word. Okay, so
what did I say? What R word?
I don't want to repeat it, but the R word, that's okay. It's just a word you can't use. It starts with the R. It's okay. Just
okay,
know
let's
that.
Keep going. Okay.
No, I got you.
The fact that Sweet Tea, and I got a couple of questions, and you tell me if I'm wrong. Sweet Tea had a whole scene about being infertile, right? Not being infertile, having endometriosis or whatever. To me, she met with the doctor. Okay, that was interesting. No. The interesting part with me was at the dinner table, which I was not there because I would have asked the right questions. And she said that she went to the doctor a while ago and the doctor told her that she's just going to have to deal with her pain. My question for Sweet Tea is, how the fuck long did you know you had these problems? Because look like you came to Dr. G with false pretenses. Look like to me, if you come in with a baby emoji and you got 50 to 75% chance of not being able to have a baby, that should have been discussed a long freaking time ago. You cannot come in my DMs with a baby emoji and you know you bleed and hurting. Now, I don't know when it started.
Yeah.
But it couldn't have started this year. That's my question, and that's my drama for the show. Now, I was pregnant when I got married, but my man know what he was getting, okay? Right? So don't talk about me. But what I'm saying is if you're going to come on this show, you're going to watch this show, be a fan of this show, be a fan of Quad, want her life, and then come on the show promising a baby, bitch, you better have a baby. You better have a baby because all this y'all talking about, you had to have been on there. We get pap smears all the time. There's no way you could tell me that my walls of my uterus are falling, and bitch, I didn't know it. Come on now, don't do this season, this year, because honestly, that scene was taped at the beginning of the year. So she knew it at the beginning of the year that she was having these problems. Now, if she had it at the beginning, did she not know last year? Did she not know the year before? So when you gave me a baby emoji because you knew Dr. G really wanted a baby, and you came on the show with that pretense, I got a question with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a pushover. You're a beautiful young today. She's jealous. I'm sorry that you had to trap your husband to get yours. I am trapped around. I ain't get pregnant. Even right before we got married, I had endometriosis and was stage 4 and was told could possibly have trouble having a baby and still got married.
One thing about me, I will always come with the receipts and facts. So that's my point. The man knew before they got married, and he still married her. Yes,
I want a kid. Yes, I want kids, but I love the woman. She's not just here as a vessel to carry my kids and then have a nice life. I love her, and that's why I put a ring on it. It's beyond just having a kid. So when you all sit on your platform, hey, Harry Carlos, and you lied to this man, like this man is a kid, like he wasn't aware she was going through all of this before a wedding. He could have walked away before the wedding, but he didn't.
But I did hear something about some fibroids. Now, is that a new discovery, or was that something that was already known? Well, I think when we initially met at the hold down, there was a discussion about a referral to a specialist, and there was a heated discussion. Who had a heated discussion? You know, I wasn't.
It really was. Now, y'all want to chime me in because the little girl, you know what? I'm not even doing this no more with y'all. But that girl Ben knew she had them problems. I'm telling you, because initially Jackie was seeing her or was going to see her. So it was just this big mix up. And it was a lot of things that were said that were not true. And that's why the blow up happened. But we got to save some of these things for the reunion. Okay? So it's a lot going on. You know what I mean? So I know people promise certain things, but I'm trying to move on to something else.
Quit talking so much.
Moving on to something else, Jackie. Can I move on?
Child, Dr. Jackie trying to save the day, telling her to shut up and stop talking about that woman. Like, she just have no sense. Like, you are a grown, you know better. You're a grown woman. And the only reason why this clip isn't as bad is because her friend was there to tell her, be quiet. But if you go on her YouTube platform and watch her older videos with Carlos from the beginning of the season, you will hear her say words. That's why I say I pray for healing. Because the same women who are now going in different interviews, trying to be there for Quad, the ex-wife, cheering her on her journey and being so supportive, listen to how disgusting the word towards her. Couldn't even say, okay, I might not be here for you, but I'm a woman first. And I get it. I understand that relationship with Quad is different and there's history there and all of that. I get it. But that's where her trigger is coming from. That's why she's so disgusted that you all were willing to go that low and be so nasty towards me, all because this woman wanted a platform to herself to then turn around and now going through the journey that I was going through on the show that no one supported, doing interviews complaining about how difficult it is. But when I said it was difficult for me, you all called me a liar, even though my husband went on the record and said, hey, I knew and I still married her anyway. You can see why she's triggered and why she responded like that. And that's the reason why I'm saying I do pray for healing, because their comments and how low they went did a number on her. Now, am I saying Letitia is a saint? Absolutely not. Am I saying she didn't have a moment? Absolutely not. I'm just giving you a backstory for why she responded that way. I'm repetitive because I've said this before, but you over here doing all of this, but the person who wants children, the both of them, but the man that you all are calling innocent and naive, is saying out of his own mouth, she told me. No one lied. I knew all of this before we even got married, and I still married her. So then what's the problem? He doesn't have a problem. He's still there. They're still married. The whole situation is a mess. She knew, hey, be careful. She heard it all. But, she decided, you know what? I'm going to trust and see what happens for a group of women to pretend to embrace you, love you, bring you on a show. And then the moment you decided, listen, I'm not going to go along with your plot. Okay. The plot of being the angry, jealous new wife, starting fake beef with Quad for a storyline and all of that. And Letitia is saying, I don't have a problem with her and I'm not going to force it. If it happens, then it's going to happen in an authentic way. I don't have to force it. As you can see, Quad didn't have much going on
But she's aware this is a job and I have to clock in. And not only was I on a chopping block, okay, most of these women turn against me, even send me home from a trip. When they come together and do that, you're out of here if production says you're out of here. The production just used the women to get you out of here, but they had the final say. And when she saw that, talking about Quad, she went on her apology tour. But then she still wasn't giving anything. And that's why she forced an issue on the cast trip. And had Dr. G just sat there and paid her dust, it would have gone a completely opposite way. But he got sick and tired and reacted, and boom, Quad got exactly what she was looking for. You all know what happened last season, the fight, all of that. And now Letitia and Dr. G are no longer on the show. They were disposed of. His friends turned their backs on him, okay? Took their wives' side. The ladies realized production is here for Quad. Quad isn't going anywhere. Our money is important. We don't care for Letitia. So we're going to go back over here and pretend like we're buddy-buddy with Quad, even though a few episodes ago, we were ready to get her out of here. Dragging this woman and calling her a liar. Just for you to be going through your own journey and how difficult it is for you to get pregnant. So I understand the passion. And that's why I'm saying I pray for healing. That hurt, that pain is still there. It is normal. Hopefully she's working through it. And hopefully with time, she will be able to release and let go. We can't tell people when to release and let go in their journey. But I do pray for that. I mean, there's no way. My husband money is real. You know, we don't have to do this over here. We don't have to do that over here. Now you're using my storyline and now this and now you want to beat me. You're responding on that level because she's hurt. And her feelings are valid. I mean, I did, give the warning, be careful. These ladies are not your friends. But sometimes you have to fall back and allow people to have their own experiences and learn their own lessons through life. Does that mean don't give Quad empathy, don't have, empathy for her and wish her well on her journey? Absolutely not. It's not that deep. I don't know these people personally to go that far. No, I wish her well on her journey. I'm just saying, I see where she's coming from, where, oh, wow, you did all of this and now this is your storyline. Even though my situation, I was going through was real. Now this is your storyline. Okay. But like I said, I do pray for healing because that was a lot.
Team Dr. G and CC, period.
I gotta represent. I just had put Gregory on live. Because everybody was wondering if me and my man is together. Yes, we're together. Hello. They really don't know my husband. Yeah. Husband.
And my man, thank you to my man. Drop that beat. And my man, thank you to my man. Literally. Yeah, we just got done doing fun. Sweet Tea, you look so happy and unbothered now.
Yeah, as she should.
Thank you. I am happy.
Immediately, yes. Y'all are
I'm very
beautiful.
happy. I don't have to deal with all the damn extra drama. I'm here with my girlfriends and having really authentic fun. I ain't gotta, people ain't fussing with me to do reels and TikToks and all that kind of stuff. We just do what we do. We just have
Ooh, Coda, you up. Somebody has said earlier that they're so glad we found each other. I'm so glad we found each other. Like, it's so crazy how God just aligned everything. Like, literally, T was showing me around her community, and we saw Kayla and her fiance, and
I was like, oh my God.
family or friends.
Young people in my
And
neighborhood.
T was freaking out simply because she saw some millennials in her neighborhood. And literally, like, her fiance ended up knowing Gregory. And come to find out, he's a practicing, a board certified psychiatrist as well. And it was just like, it just was up from there. Because I was there, I was like, oh, okay, who's this girl? Like, oh, okay.
Y'all were so cute too in the pool. I'm like, oh, look at y'all using the pool.
Yes. No, it was so, we had a good little time. It was really fun.
It was so authentic, really.
Oh, I gotta use my phone. Okay, so I'll wait
everyone
to pay after we get off live. But yeah, it was so organic. Y'all, when we met Kayla, she was looking at us like this.
You pay for
You pay for us? Please do. Yes. This Marcus is dinner. Thank you. No, thank you.
He still have chicken wings left.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, but tomorrow for
I was talking shit about Kayla. Okay, so when I'm gonna do mine as soon as I get off this live.
Okay, you good.
Okay, so when we ran into Kayla, right, y'all? She was looking at us like this. She's like, she's like, with her little head down, like it was like an up and down, and then the lashes was hitting her eyebrows. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, oh, what's your name? Oh, okay. And then you just saw her bubbliness start to come out. But no, y'all, when Kayla first met us, she was
I like to observe. I'm like, okay, what's going on? What's tea? And then I'm like, okay, wait, they're friendly. Like, let me go ahead and kiki and be chilling with it.
Kayla was like,
Because the neighborhood we live in, it's like mainly people who are a little bit older and they're not as friendly. So I was just like, what? But then Jay, he came over. He was like, okay, we can be nice to them.
she don't play. Don't let the cute.
Oh, we're on Instagram Live. I thought we were on YouTube Live.
No, we're on Instagram. We can go on YouTube next. We can jump over to YouTube for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Are y'all gonna have a show on Bravo? Look at boom, boom, boom. Oh, y'all read it to you. It says, have you heard from any of the cast members from M2M? If so, how do you feel about Dr. Devin Lee being demoted to a friend?
Who is Devin Lee? Sorry, I mean, I was like confused. Sorry.
You get what you get.
Hey, you don't pitch a fit.
Right, you get what you get. When you're being nasty, you get what you get. So I really don't care.
Oh, if
I don't want to entertain too much about them because they not. Yeah.
And she said what she said. You want to tell me you do talk to who you talk to, so.
I always say that, though. They know that.
Okay, they know. She said her day ones know.
They know who I talk to.
Moving right along. Where are y'all located? Atlanta.
Someone said, do you talk to the teeth doctor with the cheating husband?
The teeth doctor with the cheating husband. Who is that?
Who is that?
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all look like y'all breath smells good. I love. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, everything isn't for everyone. You're talking like she in jail or something.
Who's in jail?
Well, no, she definitely not in jail.
Oh, that would be so wild. What a wild plot twist. But no, she's not in jail. We promise.
She's definitely not in jail. I promise that. She's not there. No, she's not. But you know, like y'all can make y'all assumptions. Actually, y'all can make y'all assumptions. But she ain't in jail, though. I'll say that.
Y'all tripping.
I'll say
Is this the
that.
Single Mothers Club? Very much
No,
not.
oh, no.
You literally typed that 4 times. Good night.
No, it's not. None of us are actually mothers.
Go ahead and clock out for
Thank you so
me.
much, babes.
Go ahead and clock out for me. Log off, because you're doing too much.
Control Alt Delete.
Not in the single. Do we give single mothers? Is that what we give? I thought it's not even our vibe. Next question, Tamika. Thank you.
Can I ask, why marry an older man with me when you can have one close to your age? I don't want my man to leave this earth way before me.
Okay.
I mean, well, the thing is, that's up to you. It's what works for you. You know, I just happen to fall in love with someone that's a little older than me, that's nice and stable, and so that's what I decided to go with. And I felt like, you know, why not just live life to the fullest? If this is the person that I connect with, be with that person, and don't give a damn about anybody else. And who knows? You're not the boss, and you're not running anything, and you can't say when you're gonna leave this earth. That's only God's to say. And so nothing is promised here in life, and you have to live it to the fullest, and then you have to worry about yourself. And so when you worry about yourself, you know, you ain't gotta worry about nobody else. You're happy, you're in it, and so it doesn't matter about questions like that. So, just be careful on what you say, because you never know what people are going through. You never know what you're gonna go through. You never know how long that you'll be on this earth. So just be sure to, just be mindful of the statements that you make.
Thank you. Yes, we love that. Thank you for speaking your piece. It looks like they're all saying just because he's older doesn't mean he'll leave before her.
What are y'all planning next? Just to be like consistent on social media and really just show up for Black women and just continue our sisterhood and to show that we can get along. It can be cutesy, like, you know what I'm saying? We can support each other. It doesn't have to be nasty. How old are you ladies? I'm 35.
I'm 32.
I'm 34.
Yes. Yes. Black women.
No, he's in his 50s.
Yeah.
Black women. No, she said her husband. Britt. Our girly pop Britt, her husband.
Okay.
Black women can't get along. Yes, we can. Sisterhood is important.
Yes,
Number
they
one
can.
thing.
Because mostly all my friends are Black women.
Yeah.
Most of all my friends.
For sure.
Like I have a like mostly majority of black women.
We need Moo line ASAP.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, y'all. I want a sexy Moo line, okay? A sexy one, cause I'm thinking feathers. I'm thinking like drawstrings in the waist to cinch it in, and get you little cute little house shoes, little feet heel, so he can hear you click clacking and that ass clapping around the house.
Wait, that's a bar. That's a bar. Wait, clapping and that ass clip. Wait, don't put so loud. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
I need a pen.
Write it down. That needs to be your tagline.
I know what I said.
What's Kayla Instagram at
the only Kayla Phillips.
Period.
Y'all follow me.
Oh, somebody said love from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Blessings. All three of y'all are gorgeous. Thank you. I'm hitting up the sites. Love from Boston. Where y'all girls from? I'm from Detroit.
I'm in Georgia Beach.
That needs to be your tagline for your business. This will literally go viral and sell out. We're gonna work.
Yeah.
Let's work on it. I'm serious. I know you got a lot of projects.
I've been wanting to do that.
I think that might be it for you. I know you want to do T2. You can do that.
Of course, around the house, but also I feel like the little woo-woo.
Oh, are we on? Are we?
Okay, we might chat. We don't know.
All right, y'all. We'll be back, okay? Bye.
Loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.